Alright folks, welcome back. This is Galactic Civilizations IV Supernova. I am playing as the Baratak Grove. So I've been playing other games before I started this, and my controls, I forgot my control system. Okay, yeah, left click drag. It's completely the opposite to something else that I was just looking at. Okay, where are we? It's funny, these colours are quite close. Now I can tell the difference because actually, if you see the, you got the white border around this, and these guys have got like a more of a greeny, well, it's like a bluey sort of green, kind of swampy colour. That's how it feels to me. But yeah, I'm looking at this and going, oh, I'm doing well, and then think, oh no, no, I'm not. I'm not doing very well at all. So yeah, we got to keep moving. Fortunately, Galactic Civilizations does give you some tools with which you can, that you can use to fend off enemy aggression. Let's see what we can do. Getting up star bases is going to be a really important thing, military bases, because if the enemy just attack us, or if I attack the enemy, we need to be able to defend our territory, and military bases are a really good way of doing it. We do need to get some more military stuff up though. Let's get these probes moved. Where are we going? Let's move through this fog of war here and just see what we got. Well, the Drengen have actually got a forward base up here, just behind Cosmic Contaminant territory. They're not very big either. Now, don't pay too much attention to the balance of power scores. You've got to, it's better to look at this screen here. So, it's good for a general indication. But look, they've actually got, their faction power is stronger than us, but they've got about the same military power. So, they're just doing better economically. That's basically it. So, we're beating them on other scores. So I think Cosmic Contaminant are probably our biggest threat. These guys are actually quite big, the navigators. They've got quite a lot of worlds. Now, are they coring these? Yeah, they are. That's interesting. These are some nice worlds though, look. Yeah, look, these they've got an amazing territory. I'm jealous of their worlds. That's my diplomatic modifier. I'm jealous of their territory. I would like to take those off them if I can. I know I've got a bunch of amazing ones here too, so it's not like we're not doing okay. Let's continue. Okay, we've got a vigilant comet here. Let's get this guy into Amcor. Yeah, we're building the governor's manor here. Got that up early. Here at Angkor, what do we want? I think we definitely need to build some military ships. I want enough military to prevent them from attacking us. I'm not worried. I'm just going to go with fighters for the moment, I think, just so we can get some quick fighters out. It will eventually become outdated. Okay. I'm not going to read out all of this stuff, by the way, at the moment, guys, because I've got some voice work to do later, and I don't want my throat to be sore. Okay. Can upset the Zaloxi, lose some control, but we get +2 approval. Now let's get some relations with the Zaloxi going. That's kind of it's important in a game like this, I think, to build on your diplomatic relations. You gave us the head of our traitor, yeah, of course I did. We don't care about you weird mammalian type creatures. Okay, let's get this probe checking out this direction. Got another one down here too. Always want to keep an eye on what your enemy's doing. Keep moving the probes around and don't put them on auto. Like I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't like having to move probes around. Don't use the auto stuff in this game. Not that it's bad. Although actually I think there's a little bit of an issue with the probes, or there was. I don't know if that's been fixed. Sometimes they were kind of shooting off over to the other side of the galaxy and not really getting stuff that was close to them. But it's not that. That's not the reason. The thing is, if you put them on automatic, you're going to forget about them. And unless you're in the habit of, every turn searching around and looking at what they're doing, you're going to lose them to pirates, to enemies. It's just a bad idea. Don't do it. It's lazy. I do it. I'll do it. You'll see me doing it sometimes on live streams if I'm trying to get the game moving along. But I know that it's a bad idea. Okay. Here on Arbaku, we got the supply depot up. Supply depot is nice because it does give you, it basically gives you manufacturing, but without any of the pollution penalties. Our pollution's a little bit high here. Yeah, it's given us a look. We're getting +9, nearly 10% for the Natural League being in action here, but also we're losing that bonus already to the pollution. However, that's not a terrible bonus. Not a terrible penalty, sorry. We do need more income. Let's increase the size of the financial stuff. Sorry, the scale of financial. Manufacturing would also be a good one to raise. The only problem is we've actually only got one manufacturing district. Now we got the technological capital up. That is increasing our research. We're not doing too badly for research, I don't think. Amcor 2. Okay, supply depot is a bit of a no-brainer, I think, here. Where's it going to go, though? Okay, we've got a glowy stinky plant there. Yeah, we want to put research between these farther routes. Now we can delete the we can destroy these if we want to, by the way, which isn't a terrible idea. Okay, let's get. Did we create ship classes yet? I don't think I did I? Okay. Yeah, we've got no trade licenses. Otherwise, I would continue to trade with people around us because we really need money. This is a big problem. Yeah, so the research grants are costing us money. We are exporting food. We're probably going to have to get rid of that one soon as well. Now, I'm not really willing to lose that much research and manufacturing for that. That's pretty rough. I think Arbaku here. Yeah, I think we do need to get a ship out. What we got here? We got a constructor. I think we're going to build a military base. Yeah, let's get a military base here. Should be able to put one. Yeah, that will do. Okay, that's actually behind Arbaco, though. No, it's within 5 tiles. When was that changed? I thought it was 3. Man, that's kind of brutal now. Let's just get a military base up here, just so we're covering both of those colonies. Okay, we're going to put the perimeter scanner up, just so that we've got a little bit more coverage. Now we are going to need some modules. Maybe we get those next. Okay, Subra 2. Let's see what we've got here. This is our population growth planet, isn't it? I think. Yeah, that's what I would think I was using this one for. It's also going to be useful for food too. Now, I was building a colonial clinic. I think we probably should go for food next. Yeah, let's get an agricultural district up next, so we got more food. And I don't need him. I don't think of doing research here. Not a bad research planet though. I think I'd rather have this guy as a farmer with his high diligence. Yeah, there we go. Look, actually, that might we might not need the extra extra farm, the agricultural district, actually, because of that. Now, everything else looks good. Okay, continue on. We've got a constructor here at Clark 5. This does want to be a military base as well. Okay, we're going to need to get some modules up to get those military bases in working order. But what you want to do is usually want to have your ships, sat around your military base. And or garrison the military base just to, at least at the start, until it's got more defenses. But this thing will eventually become quite powerful. But they will help you in combat eventually. Okay, we've got an asteroid miner here. Let's get this one down here. Okay. Supra 2. Let's get some warships up, just so we're starting to increase the size of our military. You never know when you might need them. Cosmic Contaminant are trying to colonize up here. Go away. I don't really want them to do that because they're going to fill the place full of pollution. I wonder if I should declare war on these guys now, because I don't want them to take any more planets. And I need to shoot I think I need to shoot these down. I don't have any military ships here. Okay, I've got a colony ship from Clark 5. Okay. Navigators are happy about our trade. Get this. Okay, so we've got Clark 4, Clark 3 as well. Yeah, I kind of need to... I think I need to go to war with the Cosmic Contaminant. Because I think we need to shoot down these colony ships that they're sending up. Because I don't want them to take those. If they do, then the planet's going to be useless. Problem is, I'm not really in the state to be at war yet. But they don't have much defending ships. How many defending ships, sorry. I think I'm just going to go with the... Well, let's have a look at our diplomacy. We're going to get an aggressive neighbour penalty if we do this. It's not ideal, but it's not a killer. I think I can survive it. I don't want them taking... I don't want them taking any more territory. Now, we will need a military ship fast. Yeah, let's just get a fighter up. We'll get those up even before we go for the modules, I think. Yeah, so gonna get some more fighters up just as defenses. I think we're gonna have to go to war with the Cosmic Contaminant. We'll declare a limited war. I think the war of defense, I think it's called. Where are my nearest combat ships? Is it Angkor? Good lord. That's a frigate. Right, I know what I'm going to do. Let's send these guys out. We'll send these ones up this way. Now, if we declare war on these, it's going to throw these... I think it's going to throw their colony ships out. Where are they going to go, though? That's an interesting question. And I don't know the answer to that. I know if you declare war on them, it will kick you out their borders. But does it send you to the nearest border? I don't know. I don't want them to take these. I mean, like, if... I don't mind it taking this. If they go in here, look, that's fine. Because I'll just take that through, you know... I'll end up taking that back. It just depends on where these ships are going. Like, if we go, I don't want them to take this one, for example. That would be bad. I want that planet. In fact, I should probably try and work to get that. Looks like those guys are going for it. Yeah, I've kind of dropped the ball a little bit with colonization. I'm usually a little bit faster than this. I'm usually really, really good at faster colonization, but I think I've just been... I got spooked by the Cosmic Contaminant here early on. I think... Let's just see what happens. We are kind of penned in anyway. And an early war isn't going to be that bad for us. The problem is we don't have a lot of the technology we need yet. But I do want to shoot down some of these ships. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it because I'm not happy with them doing that. So, time for you to die. War of defense. Let's just do a limited war. Okay, so he's not very happy. No one's going to be very happy with me about that. Okay. All right. It didn't kick their stuff out. So it's only your ships that get kicked out of their territory. That's really interesting. Very, very interesting. Where's that colony ship? There it is. Okay. All right, so we're now at war. We're gonna have to start building some more defenses just to sort that out. But that's good. They haven't got much in the way of fighters. You know, they've got not much in the way of ships anyway. What do we got here? We've got a colony ship here. We go for that. I don't think we'll be able to get it, but it'll be worth trying. Yeah, we don't have any of those spore artifacts anymore either. I thought they were coming more often than they were. Maybe you just get a couple at the start of the game. Maybe that's how that works. Right, this probe, I'm going to keep this probe around Cosmic Contaminant territory now we're at war. We want to make sure that we've got eyes on what they're doing at all times. In that case, let's bring these probes back. Where are the navigators going? That's what I want to know. Yeah, they're just trying to get through our territory. I don't want them in my territory. Okay, he's got 13 movement. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch those ships. Okay, I'm going to be able to kill that one. Okay, they're attacking us with a bomber against our flagship. So a quick battle there. Okay, energy deflection theory. Planetary mobilization is a bit of a no-brainer now we're at war, because we want to be able to take on enemies. Let's get into this starbase here, I think. Right, we're going to send this to Clark. Are we? Clark Starbase, is that? No, Clark Starbase. I need to rename these. I'll do that off camera though, because that's not very interesting for you guys to watch. Okay, so we've got a flagship here. Carrying with the artifact.
Planet has caused the governor to hold a massive fundraiser in your honor. The event attracted many wealthy benefactors, and our public coffers are bursting with their generous donations.
Excellent. Look at this. This is why you want to keep people, keep your leaders over 90, I think it is. Over 80 or 90, I forget what it is now. I think it actually tells you if you look at the leader card. Where are we? No, it doesn't tell you that, but it says if it's lower than 30, it's at a risk. But yeah, that's the way that it works. If it's over 80 or 90, or you start getting positive events from them occasionally. They're not that common, but they're common enough that it's worth spending a crystal, harmony crystal, on upgrading them. Okay, Amcor 2 here. Let's get some more financial stuff out, because we need more money. We're losing cash. We're losing credits. Okay. Let's get a new ship class out. Did I actually... Hold on. Did I actually build any ship classes yet? I don't think I did in this game, did I? Okay. So this is the new ship. This is the new ship class system. You pick a type, which is the old hull size stuff. And then you pick a doctrine for them. So... we want a frigate or a corvette. The frigate's got 25% accuracy hard-coded into it, and the corvette has more hit points. I think I'm going to go with the frigate because this is going to be mostly killing fighters, I think. So we'll just keep it as a standard frigate. We'll give it defender, 25% accuracy against fighters and bombers, and then we're going to make it target bombers and bombers, corvettes, and destroyers. Now I think we'll go for smallest combatants. So this thing's going to be killing fighters, then bombers, then frigates. Okay. See what we can put on this thing. Now we should have some better lasers. Yes. But the enhanced particle beam. Let's have a look at this. Beam attack 3. This is beam attack 2. Everything else is the same. This is the only thing that I don't like about GalCiv. And this is one of the some feedback I've given to the developers. I don't know if they'll change it, but I really wish there was just more variation in stuff like the range, the cooldown, the accuracy, all this kind of stuff. Because then, once you've got past, the old weapon, it's still viable. Like remember in the old Master of Orion, where you'd actually still use some of the older tech because it was smaller, for example, or it miniaturized better. It was just a really detailed system. This is just a little bit too simple for me at the moment. I do like it, and it's loads better than it was, by the way. They have started to put more variation in. I just wish it was a little bit more just a little bit more. Now, before Warlords and Ares update, there was an argument to keep it simple, okay? But now there's no argument for that anymore because they've already made it complex by making it complex. So now there's no excuse. I want to see more variation in these weapons. That's going to turn this combat system from a good one into an amazing one, in my opinion. What should we do? Yeah, I think we're going to go with I don't want Illyrium, so we're just going to put the particle beam. Oh, we don't want to be spending Illyrium on frigates, I don't think. So let's get a particle beam on them. That would be enough to take out fighters. We'll get shield generators, so we've got a good shield. They're going to be well shielded, and I want these to be cheap to come out quickly. Manufacturing costs on a targeting computer is 5. It only gives you 8% accuracy. It's kind of worth it though. The other thing we can do is we can put drives on them as well. We don't have any Promethean for the Promethean drive, I don't think. Got antimatter though. Yeah, that's a big construction cost. Boost engine's not much though. It just gives you plus 1.5 move. That's that. By the way, I know it's a bit confusing. That says plus 1 move. Actually, the moves we're getting is 1.5 because of various techs. It's because we're getting like an extra 50% move. That is quite cheap, isn't it? Big mass though. I think I'd rather get a better, like more shields or something. I never really bother buying these. I don't really see the need for them. Maybe on the higher difficulties, you know, the really high difficulties, you might need it. Targeting computer. I don't know if I need another weapon. What have we got left? We've got 8 left. Okay. Let's just go like that. There we go. Extra beam, extra shields. Yeah, I'm just going to call this beam shield. Sorry, I'm not very imaginative with my names. I just want to be able to see them fast. Okay. I might make some more imaginative names for them later on. Let's get some of these frigates out. Okay, we got a fighter here. This one. Engine probe. Let's try and catch this thing up. I don't know if we'll get there. I reckon they're going to get to this. Ah, they've got one here too. Need to shoot these down. Now, the Cosmic Contaminant, they don't want, they don't want to be used, like, that is a big problem for them because they've invested resources and population into those ships. So it's not good, that I'm doing that for them. We've got a bomber here. Move this back to Hoffmeister. Supra 2. Let's get a beam shield frigate up. We'll start getting some of the bigger ships up now. 2 of these here. Oh, by the way, let's get the recruiting station on because it's just so damn overpowered that you can't really ignore it. And that's the end of the turn. Okay, we've got this colony ship here. They're going to try and put it up in my territory, which I think is quite funny. If they do, if they do that, they're just going to lose it pretty quick. I can probably also conquer it quite fast as well. You, alien, are you the ones we fear and hate? The ones who stole our children? Or are you better or worse? Definitely not a threat. Probably, maybe. Okay. These pirates who are suiciding into us. Let's just watch this. Yeah, we just killed those from long range, look. Wow. Bombers got them. Excellent job. So, which one was it? They were a bomber as well. Okay, so it was actually the fighter that followed up with a kinetic attack, high kinetic attack. But we got some initial hits in with the missiles as they went in. Okay. Okay, planetary mobilization. That enables us to build soldiers, and planetary invasions actually come up. I think I'll get that while it's cheap. Okay, mutual relationship. Trade grows our mutual relationship. That's good, although we have got the aggressive neighbour penalty now. So everyone's going to be a little bit upset with us for a little while. I'm going to try and get this war over with quickly. Yeah, look, they've started to colonize some of these places. This one they already had. Oh wow, they've got a core world upon this. We need to take this one quick. Look at this pollution, 43% already. That sucks. Okay. Let's get a siege ship out. I'm going to have that before the modules as well. Okay. The Drath have got some military hardware. Going to give us better beam attack, but a diplomacy bonus. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I can't have that diplomacy penalty.
An unusual encounter with a lost cargo container floating aimlessly in space. Upon careful examination, it seems to be a device created by a long-lost civilization.
Tech finder scanner.
Locating precursor technology on various planets. Despite the device
gives us more tech. I'm going to get that. That's going to be useful on our home planet. We've already got quite a high tech rating. I'm going to play that now. So it's going to give us even more tech. Yeah, look, research has gone up from about 36 to about 40. Alright, I'm tempted to put a colonial clinic here. Not much space for it though, but this is going to be the place for it, so there we are. I'll increase our growth rate. And I think it also increases the population size of... Yeah, look, gives you +2 to population bonus. It's really, really useful. So you'd probably want to put some houses in here too as well. Yeah, next we want to start going into research in a big way. So we're trying to get some really high-tech research out. Okay, Arbico is not defended. I think we probably want to get some of these ships in here. We'll get a beam shield frigate. You'll notice I'm not using my Lyrium yet. I'm going to wait until we've got a better ship type for that. Might get a siege frigate out as well, so we can start thinking about taking enemy colonies. Flagship. All right. Okay, that would kill. I'm surprised that that's that base. That's a shipyard. Okay, it has got 300 hit points. Let's go and grab some of this stuff up here. That cheeky cosmic contaminant. Yeah, these are my mortal enemies. I need to get rid of these guys. I wonder if I can get someone else to attack them as well, because we've got pretty bad. I mean, diplomacy is a bit rough, but the other thing is I don't really want anyone coming in and vulturing territory off them. I want to take it, even though it's not going to be that useful to me. It's still better than nothing, I think. Although, mind you, the problem is, you see, taking their territory like that. Let's just kill this colony ship. So it might be actually a net loss on my overall happiness. That could be a bad problem. So do you have to consider that as well? Move this probe up through here. Just keep an eye on what they're doing. Yeah, they've got another colony ship here. They're aggressively colonizing. Cosmic Contaminant are actually winning, look. You see here, look, we get this the Contaminant minor conflict. We've basically got, oh wow, 105? That's a long time. That should only be about 20. I don't know why we've got 105. So the last time I did this, when I was doing it on the live stream, it was like 24 months or something. For some reason, we've got 105. I don't know if that's deliberate or is that a bug or something? Or is it just random? I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be that long. I think I might have to report that as a bug. If it's not a bug, that doesn't feel right to me at all. You don't want to go that way. You want to go that way. Probably want to shoot down that probe first. God, that probe's got some movement on it. Wow, look how far it's gone. But they're still sending colony ships into my territory. That's not smart. I am just going to shoot those down. Where's the other one? There it is. Obviously, they can't see my... The enemy can't... it doesn't cheat. It doesn't get, like... It doesn't, it doesn't get sensor cheats or anything like that. There we are. Okay, so we're just shooting down the all the intruders in our system. See if we can take out that probe. No. Almost got it. Just don't have quite enough. Didn't have quite enough range to be able to engage it in battle. Here on Clark 5. I think we need to find someone with high resolve now and turn him into a soldier. This one's good. So let's get a soldier up just to increase our defensive planetary defense. Probably want to get a few of those if we can. Anybody who's got really high resolve is a good candidate for that. Daz Tactic was talking about he wishes that there was a way of citizen management that was more like a spreadsheet, and I completely agree. That's my one thing about the UI in GalCiv now. One of the last few remaining gripes I've got is having to search through stuff like this. This is not good. There's got to be a better system for it, I think. Other than that, though, Stardock have knocked it out of the park with the user interface. I think it's really, really fun and beautiful to use. In general, it's just a few little kind of quality of life things I'd like to see changed. Yeah, I think I'm going to move these guys back down to Arbico. These I'm going to move to Adhill, I think. Yeah, these are just fighters and bombers, aren't they? Okay, we've got this Molotov. Let's just move this into... Actually, let's put one in Clark. Because now we're at war, we don't want a penalty to our... Their world's polluted. They really don't like the pollution. Get a fighter in on Hofmeister. Now, having individual fighters on planets, you know, they can get killed quite easily by invading fleets. So you have to be aware of that. But it will stop with the approval penalty for not being defended. What do we want here? This has got really good output, input for wealth, and I think we probably should make use of that. What's our pollution like here? Only 3%. But I think manufacturing's high enough here now. I'm going to get rid of that. And I might put another cultural district up here. Okay. Alright guys, I've gone over the half-an-hour time limit, so I think I'm going to end the episode. So yeah, we're now at war with the Cosmic Contaminant. I will be able to defeat these. I've got 100 turns to do it. It's plenty of time. I'm surprised that I'm not sure what's happened here. This is usually what you get with the next one up, or the next couple up. So I don't know if there's a bug in there or something. Might have been patched since I started the game. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. We're gonna lose a. Oh, we're gonna lose the flagship. Are we? Curious. Must be a well-designed frigate. Let's just see what they've got. Oh wow, yeah, they've got a decent attack on it. Look, they've got a big mix of attack, and yeah, I don't think we'll be able to survive this. We don't have the weapons to be able to really do much to them. Okay, well, we lost one of our flagships. Okay, we'll have to replace that. So the war with the Cosmic Contaminant has begun. Okay, there's the Kryn. Yeah, guys, I'm once this has rolled and I've made the early turn stuff that I can't skip out of. Yeah, it's just a quick battle of that. It's just pirates. Okay, we've got planetary invasion. Hyperdrive optimization will give us more movement. This will give us more logistics and modules. I also... Yeah, better shields would be good. Now we're at war. Yeah, there's no diplomacy bonuses on the horizon. Move's always a good one, but I think Star-based defense grid is probably going to be good here. Once we've got some modules up, which I think we're building at Arbico. Yeah, then we'll be able to upgrade our star bases, our defensive star bases, and then yeah, then we're going to have some good effects from those things. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Let me know what you think about the series in the comments, and I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.